I'm a tech founder. I'm a businessman in Delhi. I've been running international businesses for the last 20 years. I'm doing my fourth startup, and I've been an inventor. I've filed a lot of patents. I've got granted patents in more than 50 countries. One of the businesses I ran was a mobile network I created in Australia, which was sold to a listed company. So that's my background. So why we are here today is, since I've traveled abroad a lot, in India, we find that every space is unregulated. The people are, in India it's actually profitable to not follow the law. Like if you buy milk, it'll be mixed, adulteration होगी. अगर आप सांस लेंगे उसमें हवा खराब होगी. आप खाना खाएंगे उसमें पता नहीं क्या मिला हुआ होगा. So it's a huge all-pervasive problem, and that's largely because we don't prosecute people. We cannot prosecute people. We cannot put people behind bars because the court system is completely clogged. So nothing in India can be fixed unless we first fix the court system. And the problem with the court system is, even if you expand the courts to, let's say, you double the courts or triple the courts, it does not make sense. Let's say if you have a highway and you build a very nice highway which has 16,000 courts, let's say 16,000 lanes, but you allow the cars to park anywhere on the highway, that any car can slow down and do whatever it wants on the highway will not work. Even if you double the highway, if the cars are parking in the middle of the highway, it will not work. In India, every case, people are allowed to lie. We as citizens of India do not have a right to complain against somebody lying in court. This is very weird. It only happens in India. ये सिर्फ इंडिया में ही कलयुग है. आप यूरोप में जाएंगे, सिंगापुर में जाएंगे, इंडियन लोग जब सिंगापुर घूमने जाते हैं, उधर कोई च्युइंगम भी सड़क पे नहीं थूकता, क्योंकि वहाँ पे अरेस्ट हो जाएंगे या पेनल्टी करते हैं. आप इंडिया में कहीं पे भी जाएंगे, आप देखोगे कहीं पर भी सड़क पे ही सब they'll be easing them off. So it's a huge problem, and it's particularly so because India में एक law बना हुआ है, कोई भी court is not allowed to take cognizance of any false affidavit, false evidence, false statements. कोर्ट उस पर उसकी कॉग्निजेंस नहीं ले सकता अगर आप कंप्लेन करते हैं. आपको राइट ही नहीं है कंप्लेन करने का. ना पुलिस को है राइट उस कंप्लेन को एक्सेप्ट करने का, ना कोर्ट को है राइट कंप्लेन एक्सेप्ट करने का, ना मैजिस्ट्रेट को है राइट कंप्लेन एक्सेप्ट करने का. झूठ बोलना आपका जन्म सिद्ध अधिकार है, ऐसा इंडिया में लॉ में लिखा हुआ है. जो भी आईपीसी में लॉज बने हुए हैं, पुराने आईपीसी में, न्यू आईपीसी, उसमें जो भी उससे रिलेटेड लॉज हैं देखने में बड़े सुंदर लगते हैं, बट इवेंचुअली देयर इज अ प्रोसीजरल लॉ जो उस पूरे लॉज को जीरो कर देता है, बंद कर देता है. उसमें लिखा हुआ है कोई भी इस पे एक्शन नहीं लेगा. एंड दैट इज द रीजन एनीबडी एंड एवरीबडी इन कोर्ट लाइज टुडे. यू पिक अप एनी केस, देयर विल बी लाइज, इट विल बी फुल ऑफ लाइज. इट विल बी अ कार पार्क्ड इन द मिडल ऑफ द हाईवे and it won't work. That is the core problem of India. So that's why we're proposing these laws. So if you look at the book, I hope everyone takes back a book today, and this is the first time we're giving this book. If you take the book, the first 2 pages is executive summary. It will give you a brief overview of the laws, and then we have done a detailed policy. There's a big law firm, 100 people law firm, who helped us draft this perjury policy. उसमें आपके US के laws, जापान के laws, UK के laws और ऑस्ट्रेलिया के laws discussed हैं, कनाडा के laws. And then the third section gives you a 2-page highlights of what we are trying to change in the Satyug Act. I think Satyug is really possible in India. It's really something we should all unite behind. It's really something which can bind the country. It should be a bipartisan bill, and we should fix this system first. In the last decade, I think we've fixed politics quite a bit. We've come a very long way in politics. We've got at least good people fighting for the main seats, which is great. It is a big change we've seen. And I think the next pillar we need to fix is the court system. And it's only based on these 2 laws which we need to basically reverse, which will change this.